The time is 9:48 p.m., December 14th, 2023. I am not really sure what we're doing here. Jeez. So we're just going to breathe for a minute because I was pulling some cards and I asked if I'm supposed to be doing a reading. They didn't say yes or no. I asked if I should upload a video. They said go for it. So I don't know what's going on with whoever you are out there, but take a minute for yourself and just kind of breathe. I don't want you looking at the camera. I don't want you to monitor or any of that stuff. I just want you to breathe. Ignore the voices in your head if that's what you're hearing. The anxiety if that's what you're feeling. Anything else, whatever it is, just leave it be. Just chill out. This couch is so huge. This little recliner thing. Just breathe. There ain't nothing to do. You're home. You're safe. You have a body, right? You are sheltered. I'm assuming you're in your home. You've probably eaten dinner, lunch, or breakfast. Just breathe. Just breathe. I'm not doing any energy work on you. There's no one doing anything other than you and your God, your source, the Mother, Father, your spirit guides. And I'm not under my guidance or any of that stuff. So just breathe. Just sit. I don't know what to do with these angles, bro. There's a reason for this video, in a way. That's not my reason, but I can see the reason. I can comprehend it. And it's almost like you guys are chasing a narrative or something. And I can hear you guys because we're all connected. I don't want you to have judgments about what you're looking at. I'm attempting to remind you of what's going on inside you and how seeing this or that changes what you're thinking or feeling. Doesn't it? There's judgments on appearance, there's judgments on fabrics, surfaces, what things do, what the intent of those crystals is, whatever else you might be experiencing in your story. And I'm telling you this stuff because I've been experiencing a lot of present moment gratitude. And my main intent with this video, before I was even going to make it, is to not really, I don't think the word is share. It's more of hoping that you guys watching this recognize the peace inside you when it has nothing to do with anyone else. When you're not busy doing, dealing, saying, being with other people, and you're by yourself watching videos, there's a different version of you. Underneath that version of you, there's, I guess we can call it a different you, a more authentic you. Because you're still you, even if you're functioning from ego or personalities or whatever. It's just not really you. Because the real you is massive. I mean, we're all connected, so it's kind of infinite. But individually, uniquely you. What part of you is you and what part of you isn't you that you're emulating to be you? You know how when we have friends, we pick up their mannerisms. When someone in the social group doesn't like someone else, we pick up that vibration and we think it's our own. If you didn't like a certain vegetable growing up, you probably didn't like it as, in your adolescence, in your teen years, in your adult years, or whatever. Someone watching this is really, really anxious. I hope that knocked you out of it. This is what I'm seeing, like this. See this Care Bear? It's like we're all connected on this being, source, mother, father. And each of us are doing something, living, experiencing, etc. But when parts of this greater whole turn on each other or constantly keep moving without interacting with others, or interact with others negatively, or in a repetitive fashion, over and over the same things, the same mindset, the same vibration, the same frequency, the same, how they say new levels, new devils? Well, it's the same concept, isn't it? Black and white. Doesn't matter if it's down here or up there. It's good versus evil. It's not supposed to be in there. Those are supposed to be lessons to teach you how to be a better person, not to teach you how to deal more damage. Comprende? 10 minutes. And now it finally feels like a little chilled out and you can handle some more accuracy. Okay? Wiggle your toes. I'm gonna pull some cards, give you some advice so you can better yourself the way you want to be bettered, so that you, when you're older, wiser, whatever, you won't be someone who regrets what you're doing now or what you've done before. Instead, you actively choose to be grateful for things you have, for things you have lost, for who you are and how you feel. This is not going to be about anybody. This is not about me. This is not about your friend groups. This is not going to be about drama or nothing. This is for you with yourself. Okay? Masculine, feminine, I don't care, etc., etc., I don't care. It's about you, the individual aspect, the fractal of source, experiencing life. Okay? King of Cups. Okay. Two of Swords. But why though? Because Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Devil. So you feel a certain way about yourself within yourself. There is a certain sense of family and home within you that you want to feel. It's like a soft, tender embrace from the universe that holds you. There's a song that says, the title is Daughter, Just Be Held. It's like you want to feel what it's like to be held and loved and protected. Like most humans do. You notice how we can't see behind us. So there's always a subconscious sense of anxiety, at least in some people. And it's kind of because of this internally. The knowing within the self that you can choose to be detrimental to yourself and those around you. And it might feel good. So some part of you is reestablishing a higher ground of emotional integrity and intelligence. I don't really see many King of Cups being that friendly, wise, and caring and smiling. The waters under their feet being so calm, really. Not stagnant, but calm. There's no clutter, there's nothing excessive. And the throne is intact, shaped, and white, pure. I mean, decision, it's like somewhere within your feminine, matriarchal side ideologies from within what you perceived to be your feminine strength or feminine strength in others. It's kind of like you're being asked to be softer with yourself and other people. And you know that. Because that's every time you've been soft with people and yourself, you've noticed the blessings in your life more. It's kind of like the people that eat cheesecake and say, oh, it's so bad for me. It's going to make me so fat. It's going to blah, blah, blah. But really, those are things you created. Because some people eat cheesecake and they eat it till they're 100 and they're fine. The feminine part of you holds the truth regarding what your masculine side is doing to sabotage your human progress in life. The masculine side has been doing it because it's craving a softness from within itself. Instead of being an emperor-ish character, it wants to be more of a King of Cups. But it sees, or the subconscious of the collective has seen it as weakness. But really, it's strength, it's wisdom, it's clarity. Even behind him, they're not real palm trees. It's like he's in those waters, he's calm, he's on his throne, but it's an illusion of something. Because internally, there's something that bothers whoever you are watching this regarding your own self. Now, I'm treating this like I'm reading for one person at a time, because really, when you're watching this, you're usually by yourself, whoever you are. Whether there's one of you or 100 of you. So I'm not generalizing this. I'm not talking to a whatever. I'm talking to one person that's listening to this one person at a time. There's something in your perception of what you think is happiness that's preventing your happiness from arriving. You see those flowers being held back by the cups? In this image, which one are you? And whichever one you are, is the other one going to feel that safe within you, with you, next to you? Some of you have this and you don't even recognize it because you guys have been too used to if you follow the softness within you, the tenderness, the gentleness, you find the answers for yourself within. Isn't that funny? What you thought versus what actually is. What you thought you are, what you actually could be. What you thought you wanted, for what you already have. Don't do this to yourself by betraying the sacred gifts of your present moment for things in another time that you won't even really be able to benefit for because the guilt from that will have caught up. Do not betray yourself. Anything else before I close this out? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? So they'll be better versions of themselves. Speak truth with your mouth. Use your hand as God's hands. Use your legs as God's legs. And make your actions benefit and be benefic. What's the peaceful version of you look like compared to the version of you that's been a trauma survivor? Don't feed the entities causing you to wander around in the dark, attempting to figure out who's doing the what or what you're supposed to do next or whatever. Just be at peace within yourself first. That way there's clarity regarding the other stuff you deal with later. So that when that person giving you a cup or that person giving you a cup appear, internal or external, you can see them for what they are and move away if you need to. Because there's some aspect of you within yourself that probably deals with this a lot. Not much I can say to help you with those situations. Your love life is your business. Anything else? Seven of Swords. Return to sender. Leaves the people that are good people be. There might be some people or aspects of yourself within you that keep actively choosing to cause harm to others, and they've done it so much that, I mean really. Like, there's no indecision about what that behavior pattern is. Even though it's damaging to the self, they still do it. It makes no sense. It's like they're in a beautiful space, they're in a home, they have their things. Why continuously use something to harm other people? It ain't gonna work. Because we're all a part of the divine. Take care of yourselves. This is why I don't really like doing mini readings anymore. The energy of the cross watchers and everything else is just too much. Whoever you are out there dealing with this stuff, do yourself a favor and try to reconnect with the Mother and Father within, Source, God, whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm gonna go. I hope this helps you, like whoever you guys are out there, because it's just getting a little silly, even trying to follow God's guidance, Spirit Guide's guidance, and help you guys with videos, when the issues that come up in these card readings are just, I don't even want to read about it. So take care of yourself. Meditate more often. Connect with the source within. Really look at your life and what you've done that your descendants would be having to forgive you for. And also really be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself and the things you've done that you know you shouldn't have done, that you still feel kind of remorseful for. Don't run from that feeling. Instead, have compassion for yourself, because a lot of people run from that within. They think that if they can keep running from the acceptance of the facts that they have committed certain grievous behavior, that if they can just keep avoiding it, it'll eventually go away. It doesn't. It doesn't. We have to forgive ourselves and those around us. Otherwise, it's just, the narrative will just continue. And I've been looking at some of the stars and patterns regarding things of the solar system. And there's some weird stuff going on in the next few weeks. Like, there's been weird stuff going on, but even more so in the coming weeks. And I can't I cannot keep silent and like let you guys just kind of stumble over each other or whatever, because these patterns affect us all. And if you guys are in some way, shape, or form being detrimental to the self or to others, you don't want to get stuck in that pattern. It's not fun, because years go by and you don't even recognize how many years have gone by after a while. It's just constant trauma. Been there, done that. You don't want to do that. So take this advice if you want, from someone who's been through it, going through it, whatever, I don't know anymore. do what you can to slow down. When you're walking, don't walk so fast. When you're eating, don't eat so fast. When you're thinking, try to think one thing at a time. This might be just for a few of you. I know it's something I could have benefited from hearing a long time ago. Slow down. But really, like, slow down as if your mom's telling you to slow down, not your boss or your drill sergeant. Like, your mom telling you, hey, slow down. You're like, you're doing too much. And it's only hurting who? Slow down. Be good to yourself. Get your body right. Get your mind in a better place, vibrationally, frequency, so you hear better things. You get better messages and downloads. Take care of the health of your bodies. Okay? It's not easy to undo damage. It's not easy sometimes at all, or impossible. But you can do anything with God, but the healing journey isn't fun. So don't let yourself get to a point where you're like, oh, I'll deal with that later. Deal with it now. The thing I can tell you, like, that really helps, sit down, turn everything off. I mean, leave your lights on, but turn the computers, cell phones, etc. off. For about 5 minutes, 60 seconds, 120, about 180 seconds, 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Just sit and breathe and look around your space. That's all. And allow yourself to feel whatever it is. And then talk to those feelings. Talk to them. Now I'm gonna go because holding this is weird. And if I put this in any other weird angle, the lights get weird. This gets weird. Things are just weird. It's like some little witch bitch is playing with illusion magic. I don't even know. So have a nice night. Have a good day, wherever you are. I'll post another video tomorrow because there's a few of you who have actually a few of you have emailed me and said that there's some things you find helpful. Did you just see that again? So I'm going to be posting more videos where it's just kind of helping you calm down and, recenter and all that. I don't know if I'm going to do many more card readings, but I might. I love playing with cards. And I'll definitely be doing one more card reading at the least. And then I don't know. If I find a new deck I like, I'll probably start doing it again. But tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, I did something. I'll show you. It's really cute. I made myself something for my birthday. So I'm going to go. See you tomorrow, maybe. And remember. Okay. Go around your apartment, your house, and find 3 things. Maybe you just thought of 3 things. Wait. 3 things that help you remember who you are that you hide from people. Could be a stuffed animal, a blanket, a piece of jewelry, a painting, a keychain, a watch, some shirt, a pair of pants. I don't know. It's like silly little sentimental things. and connect with the energy of yourself from them. And please, if you have an ex, friend, ex lover, ex whatever, please, please do the ethers a favor and attempt to have positive emotions, if any. Please. Otherwise, just be grateful for them and let it be. Okay? Because really, how many years did I complain? How many years did it take me to heal properly? How many years did I feel victimized? How many years did I cry? Don't make the same mistakes. Be grateful for what you had. Be grateful for what you will have. Be grateful for what you have right now. Okay? Now I'm going to go. I love you. Take care of yourself. And, oh, are you okay? Incoming message from the big giant mama daddy in the sky. Stand where whenever you're done watching this video. The guidance is, the way I'm seeing it, is to stand, hold your hands like this over your heart, or over your higher heart. Close your eyes and look up as if you're looking at a great cosmic mother, father figure looking at you and like holding you. Those of you who are spiritual teachers, gurus, some of you who watch this channel, who have your own channels, who are inspired by this channel, teach better things in a way of like, not that you're not teaching good things, but like teach things that bring the person back into themselves if you haven't already. And you can, like, this is something you should teach them and show them, to connect with mother and father internally and externally. And a good way to do that is to stand, close your eyes, and hold your higher heart. Okay? I told my ex this back in 2015. I've told you guys this over the recent years and the past 1,000 videos I've uploaded. And I'm telling you now again. If only you could see and feel the light in all of you, even in the darkest. The child you were when you were born, that's your body. Have mercy on it.